Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at our Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on I found a new brand of ammunition. We're going to try it out. The new brand of ammunition we have is, this may be made by George Soros, New Republic brand ammo. Now, New Republic brand ammunition is, we reviewed the 9mm. Now we're going to look at the 45. The 45 is manufactured by what's it say there? Cancer Republican. What, right there? What's it say?
Well, it's in the EU.
Well,
Cancer and reproductive harm.
Cancer and
The California warning.
I can't.
Literacy. It's important.
It's it's important, I guess. It says made in the European Union. So it's made somewhere in the European Union. I didn't pay euros for it, so I don't know how they're going to get their money. But it is New Republic Training and Range Ammunition 45 Automatic 45 Auto FMJ 230 grain ball. All right. And it's not a bad looking cartridge. It's comparable in its appearance to, say, a Siller and Bellet or you know, Fiocchi or any of the other cartridges that are out there on the market. And it says New Republic or New Rep on the bottom of it. 45 Auto. All right, we got a nice hot fresh box of it right here. I've done loaded up a gun with it. Let's get our ear mufflers on. Get us a gun. I got a block, so it looks like somebody's hauled it off. I've got a B-21 type police blue silhouette up down there at 15 yards, and we're going to take a shot at it with a 1911 and see how it shoots. Shot and reloaded itself back. I see one. Looks like a 10. All right, that's 7. Let's shoot 14. Let's shoot 14, see what happens. Find myself a arthritis hand saver here and reload this old gun with 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Reload the old T-Sauce 1911 Remington Rand copy and try her again. All right, there she is. Let's walk a tape down there and see how the ammunition shoots for consistency. We know that the T-Sauce shoots. It's a brand new gun and it's always shot good. So, hey, it don't look too bad. Well, the ammunition shoots as good as I can shoot it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9s. Got a couple of, well, all the 8s would actually be 9s because they broke a line. So, in target scoring, that's acceptable accuracy. These eyes can't get over pulling that to the left but nonsense. But okay, getting awful growed up over here. I wish I had time to mow it. Oh, let's look over. Oh, there I am again. So, what's it worth? What does it go for? What's it sell for? I'm looking at the price tag of it here. I don't know if I'd say it or not. The YouTube algorithm might get me. It is comparable or maybe a little less. 45 automatic, I think by vesture of it simply being more lead, more powder, more copper, you know, more brass and so forth, it's typically more expensive than 9mm. But this is not quite twice. It's probably a few dollars less than Winchester, Remington, or Federal. But, you know, it's still 45 ammo. It's pretty expensive, new ball is. But it's comparable or less price-wise. Performance, if I was a better shot and this gun shot a little bit better, I think it would have shot a little bit better. But, you know, I'm getting to be an old geezer now. Well, I'm not that old. I am kind of decrepit, but I'm not that old. As it turns out, New Republic European-made ammunition is a fair to middling brand. It's probably worth buying, worth the money. In today's market, it's definitely worth the money. Well, all right then. Like, take, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me no dollar in the Patreon bucket. If you don't, I'll keep right on making content for you. Get out there and buy some Kentucky branded products, will you? Help us out a little bit. God bless everyone. God bless America, and I'll see you when we see you. Bye now. Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones out of the, no, I ain't at the Bird and Gun Range. I'm down in up at Knob Creek on the Jungle Walk course. I got this old used gun. Actually, the old used gun I got today is what's referred to as a post dealer's sample. This gun isn't completed yet. It's completed, but it lacks parkerization and so forth to get it completely finished. This is a VZ-26 submachine gun. Now the VZ-26 is a 7.62 by 25 caliber submachine gun. This thing was developed, I think, in Poland in the 1950s, and it's a fairly proliferate submachine gun and a fairly successful design. It is second generation, what's called second generation. It is a open bolt, telescoping bolt submachine gun, straight blowback, fixed firing pin type of thing. It's probably the grandfather of the Uzi. It's probably the submachine gun that Uziel Gael looked at the most when he was coming up with the Uzi in the late 1950s. Overall, pretty good old gun. We're going to give it a try right here. Holding stock. Up here on the foregrip is a little gizmo that allows you to load the magazine by means of stripper clips. I think that's pretty interesting. Sling swivels is on it. It has a drum type rear sight, much like a Heckler & Koch type gun does. Well, let's give it a try. We got one loaded magazine here, and run that guy in there. Set it in there. The grip is kind of funny on these guys. It's kind of angled forward. The reason for that is to overcome the taper in the cartridge, make it feed correct. Let me some ear mufflers on here. And we're going to cam the camera around, or cam the camera around when we shoot various targets. Let me try and steal right there. Not the rust off that one. There's one right there. Okay. There's one way down there. Let's see if I can hit it. That's at 25 yards. Oh, let's see, what else we can see down here? There's one down there about 35 yards. Let's see if I can hit it. Nope. Runs pretty good. This particular gun is what's considered a post-dealer sample. It's not transferable to private individuals. You know, strictly Title II manufacturers and Class 3 dealers and things like that. Typically, as a rental gun, that's what you see is post-dealer samples. When you go someplace like Battlefield Vegas or someplace like that, or here at Knob Creek during the machine gun shoot, typically what you see is a post-dealer sample, or what you're shooting is a post-dealer sample. And that's this. All right then, folks, that's about the size of it. Like, take, share, pie, commentate, and subscribe, and we'll see you when we see you.